I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Lute to get us started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
At their own 31-yard line.
Torpedo! Hey, here goes throw.
Throwing right away, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on second down, May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, New England.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. To throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is the former Patriot, Kyle Van Noy. In there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
1
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's going to be caught. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They convert with a gain of 15. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, report! It's right!
Back to throw, Jackson. Forced out wide. And this one caught along the sideline to say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, so it'll be no catch and 2nd down. Jackson up top again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jack Gibbons. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes throw.
Out of the gun, here's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop it. Keep going.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Again, right up the middle to Henry. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Robert Spillane spills him there. Jackson now on 2nd down, moving to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good. Baltimore. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to take possession.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the 1st half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Open man, Demario Douglas. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the Ravens' 46-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Roey Gilman up to make the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, what's that?
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 23.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Headed left, buying time. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. He's going to try it here again. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Ravens 7, Patriots nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
And in motion, it's Diggs.
Hey, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Escaping to his left. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try.
A 38-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 7-3.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, and
he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Can't. Combo.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson looking to throw, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's across midfield. Still on his feet. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New England. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's Jackson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll lead to a second down. Now Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Patriots 10.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Now, May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Has completed to Douglas. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Patriots, 1st down.
May to the air once more. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st down.
Throwing is May. That one incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throw again is May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2. May to throw again, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some. in the counter that's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put